Hey everybody, Carol Siddle here with Pink Dragon JJ. Um, Been a while since I've been here, and I'll kind of get into that in a minute. But right now, I just want to play. I just want to play with getting ready for my Christmas journals. I've pulled a whole bunch of stuff. I'm ready to get rocking and get these out the door. So I can't believe next week's Halloween. It's just kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Not that I won't be glad to be rid of 2020. I will, but just got some things going on, and I just kind of wanted to get with my subbies and friends um, and just sit here and not think about anything else but my craft. And like I said, I'll explain that later. But right now, I just want to play with some stuff. And I'm trying out stuff I haven't done before. So, like I said, I'm playing. So we'll see what works and what doesn't work. Good idea to move my drink out of the way. I tend to have a habit to spill things. Okay, I've gotten some. These are from Tsunami Rose. One of her digi kits. I got this one last year, and I believe she has them in black and white and also has them in a craft color. And last year I did them all three, and I also printed on coffee dye paper, and they came out really cool looking. But they're all different, and I mean the white is good, but I wanted to try something fun, something different. So I think I want to try it probably on this one first. And I want to get some Christmas colors in here. That's my goal with this, just to see what I can do. See if I can get some Christmas colors in here and see what happens. I have this old Stampin' Up pad. I hope I'm in frame here. I am. Let's see, do I need to come in a little bit? Let me see. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Or it could be the same. Let me see here. There we go. Okay. And it's called Real Red. I believe it still has ink in it. If not, I've got another one. I got these, I believe. Where did I get these? Michael's, maybe? I've had them for a while. This is called Ladybug, and this is called Cactus. And I don't really need my brown right now. And these are some just little circles that I made. I'm going to be using these later. I just punched them out, inked around the edges. And these, I don't know if you can tell, but they kind of have a reflective quality. See how the light catches them? And the reason that is, I actually found some, what do you call that when you run it through the machine? The clear, I can't think of the word, like the plastic. But I found some that actually is made for an inkjet printer. I actually found this at a secondhand store, a whole brand new box, and it worked. I printed, this is actually, the picture is actually printed on the clear, oh God, I have trouble remembering things right now. But they're all on the clear plastic, and they printed out just like they looked in the picture, and then I backed them with some coffee dye paper. So, and also with, was just some sort of peach colored scrapbook paper that I had, just to kind of give it a different look. But I thought they came out really cool. So I'm going to try printing some other stuff on there. It's a little bit different texture. It's a textured so that the ink holds. But it worked. I'm like, I'll give it a shot, because, you know, you get a second-hand store. I don't know how old it is. So I've got those goodies. Also got a bunch of labels here, and I'll note in my notes who I got them from because I can't remember. But they're all Christmas, and they look like little license plates. I thought they were so cute. I'm green, and I colored those in. They're all white. I just played with my pens just to see what it would look like with different colors on them. That was gray, I think. But I just love them, and there's a whole ton of them. I love the Christmas cookies, but I've got those labels. But for now, I want to try and put some color on these. And you know, Artie Mays, when she does something, she just goes for it. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. So let's start out with red. And I'm going to just, hopefully, that pad's kind of low, so I don't know how much red I'll be able to get out of here. Looks like it's working pretty good. But let me try the other. Let me try this one. It might work better. Oh yeah, I think that's getting a lot of red. And I don't want it to be like where you can't see the picture, but they're pretty, as you can see, they came out pretty good. And this is on 100 weight cardstock. You hear it? 100. That's what I use for my my cards, my journal cards, and some envelopes. I tend to actually just use my 27 weight paper for those, but I like these to have that thicker. And I have just an old Canon inkjet printer that I've had probably 8 years. This 100, if I go over 100, it doesn't go through it, but the 100 weight paper goes through it. So, which is really cool. So let me, and I actually have some shake. Hold on a minute here. I thought I'd squirt some of this in there. Perfect Pearl Mist, Perfect Pearl by Ranger. And now my cat's yelling at me. Hold on a sec. Let me get my cat Parker. He'll be at the door. Come in. Come in. Ignore your sisters. His sisters are the two dogs. Okay, if you want to get to the bed, he's got to go around me to get to the bed. He's a pain in the butt. I love him, but he's a pain in the butt. Okay, so I'm going to squirt some of the Pearl Mist in there. Do not tell me you want back out the door. Parker, go get up on the bed. Go get up on the bed. You can do it. You're a cat. Go on. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. He's so spoiled. Okay, so I need to mix in. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let me move that out of the way while I do this part. Need to get some water in there. Need to get some water in there. And get that out. It's hard to tell on this towel. You can't really see the red very well. But I don't know how the pearl. Like I said, I'm playing. I'm just trying this stuff out. Probably a good idea. Let's just see what oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. I'm gonna have some red fingers, but that's okay. Look at that. It's working. Merry Christmas, it's working. Okay, let's get over here. Yeah, if you do like this, it's going to shoot across your room. So don't point towards your wall, or you're going to have red paint on your walls. Okay. So there we go. Just wipe it on here. Oh, look, it worked. So it just kind of softens up the white. You don't have to remove the white, but you know, you soften it up. So let's try. I'm gonna baby wipe here. If I mix the red and the green, what's red and green make? Is it purple? I think it's purple. I don't know. Maybe that's red and brown. I don't know those color chart things. But then I keep these. I keep my little rags like this and dry them, and then I can cut up little strips. And to dry it, I just hang it over my light. And I just let it dry there. And it dries pretty good. Okay, let me get my rag. Okay, so now, I don't think these work as well as the actual pads. So let me get some pads. I got a couple of these when I got them because they were like 50 cents a piece. I'm pretty sure it was Michael's, but who knows? I find stuff all kinds of places. It might have been at that secondhand store, actually. Okay, so there's that. I wonder if any of that pearl mist came through. It's really hard to tell. I might have to do it separate because I really want it to have a sparkle quality to it. Okay. Let's see if any of the green came through. If it's showing up, it's not doing anything, so don't think the green is quite. Pressing down on that ink pad, trying to get it inked up there. It should be picking that up. It seemed to have picked it up better when I sprayed it with the pearl mist, didn't it? This is how you learn. This is how you figure things out. You know? And this is how you figure it all out. You just play with it and see what happens. Okay, let's see if it'll work yet. I don't know why. I see the silver, but for some reason, it's not picking up the green. Do I have another green pad? I think I do. I think I actually have a mini. What is this? Mowed lawn. I could try that. So let's wipe this up. It's my fingerprints. Okay, my handprint. Well, you can certainly tell I got my hands dirty when I did it. Okay, so let's dry it because I can't. Oh, God. I hope I'm still in frame here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about the glare there, but this is so much easier to do on these are those little 1-inch distress inks. I tried that one. I don't even know if this one works anymore. Oh, something's coming out. That's like a Christmas green too. Shit, I thought that one was all dried up actually. There you go. Never know till you try, right? Okay, so now here's my brush. Keep losing my brush. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now that should do it. That should do some splatters. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is my finger. I'm such a dork. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. This paintbrush has a long handle on it. These paintbrushes were actually my mother's. She was a painter. Oh man, she was good too. I've got a lot of her paintings. And you know, I'll buy new sets once in a while, but it's just not like using these. I don't care how old they get. You know, sometimes they've got rough handles, or I can see where she chewed on it while she was thinking about something. You know, that's kind of cool. I think this one needs a little bit more green on it over here. I don't want to do so much green that you don't notice the red. Okay, well that so far seems to be working out okay. Agreed? Agreed. Okay, so we're gonna wipe that off. And we're gonna have a nice pretty, okay, so now I've got that. And I thought I had a red one of these and I don't. But this kind of worked out. Okay, so let's just right now, let's spray it on here so I can make sure it works. Okay, seems to work. Okay, so let's, oh God, that something fell off my shelf. Okay, so I'm gonna set that one up there and let that one dry. Let's see if any of this takes on here. And the cool thing is, I can print these as much as I need. If I want just plain white ones, I'll print them again. So that is the joy of digiprints. Once you buy them and purchase them, they're yours. Save them in your files and you're set to go. Oh, I can actually see I don't know if you can see it. Let me stand up. I don't know if you can see the shine. Try get it closer. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's actually got some shine to it. Very cool. Very cool. Am I close enough for you guys? That might be better. Whoa. Why does it do that? I get it where I want it, then it... Oh, don't do that. Okay. Well, there we go. You can't really see, it doesn't, I guess in this light it doesn't show up, but it's a silver glitter mist. That's why it doesn't show up, but it shows up on the paper. Those are very cool. Very cool. Okay, so that's my first one. And I need to find a place where it can just sit and dry. And then I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one with the tickets. I love these old-fashioned things. I guess they're old-fashioned to the young journal owls. I tried to say journals and gals at the same time. Didn't come out right. But these are the kind of advertisements in my day that we had. So that's pretty. Thing is, I don't know about the deer. I might reprint this one because I like the music and that. I might reprint that one on coffee dyed paper. Coffee dyed paper. Let's just play with this one. Yeah, let's play with this one. Okay, so now I'm just gonna try. Do I have red in here? I have red brick, I know. Let's do some red brick. You know, for little 1-inch things, I have used these literally for a couple years and they're still going strong. They have not dried out. I don't think Shabby Shutters is going to be, it's not going to be dark enough. this one. This one seemed to work pretty good for, you know, a greeny color. Okay. What other color? Oh, I have this one too. Oh, did I do this one mowed lawn? I thought I had one called Evergreen. I've got so many different stamps. I don't know which ones I've got. Okay, I got red and green. I don't know if I want to do purple. I don't want to do orange. Then it's just looking too fall. But that was fire brick. So let me actually try some red. I can't see it on the... I think it's snapping. The trials and tribulations of a journal artist. Okay. Now, bro. Okay. Okay. I just want to dabble, not a whole lot of water. Okay, so let's do that. Maybe a tad more. And then over here, let's get this red in there. I don't know how that red's gonna come out. I just don't. It doesn't want to play nice. Oh gosh. I don't think I had enough of the... It's making it round. Bleh. I don't think you can stamp in water. Well, shiver me timbers, yes you can. Okay, let's get some of this. Okay. This, I'm going to try just doing the Artie Mays way. I love when she does this. Okay, for some reason that came out really pink instead of red. And no green. So let's go back over here. I ruined so many towels, but they're mine, not my daughter's. Yeah, that's really gonna come out orange, isn't it? Oh, isn't that pretty though? Really is pretty, but it really is orange. I don't know. It's not really a Christmas color, is it? Let's try it on a corner. Well, it kind of looks sort of, yeah, sort of orangey. Should have found that out when I did my fall journal, huh? Okay. Regroup. Oh, I don't know if I want this on here, but let's just see what. That's turning out pretty good. Okay, so let's do green. Like green. My Ray Dunn mug. Super Mom. I got so many of these. When they were the rage, and everybody was going out and standing in line when the store opened. And now you can find them all over the place. People selling them for dirt cheap. my favorite one, which I won't use, because y'all, Pink Dragon JJ, pink haired old lady. I got one in a pink mug and it says Nana on it, because I'm a Nana. Okay, let's see if that... Oh, it needs more green, doesn't it? It's just not, I just can't get the green right in this. Just wants to turn muddy on me. I mean, I'm still going to use them, because it does look kind of cool in a way. Sort of. Sort of, in a way. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off one more time. Okay. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Okay. Some ink on my hands. Why did I get a new one? I wanted to use the other one. Oh well. My daughter went to Costco, so she's bringing me home a box of Costco baby wipes. You can get 8 huge. You can get, I think it's 8 packs, or 4, is it 4 or 5? 5 packs maybe for $8. Yeah, love me some Costco. Okay, let's just try some red. Let's just try some red. I'm gonna do it up here in this color. It does look kind of pinkish, doesn't it? Sorry for the noise. It says ladybug. Ladybugs are red, right? Ladybugs are red. Ladybugs are red. It's just like disappearing. I don't know what's going on. What is going on? Barn door. Let's try that. Barn doors are pretty red. Oh, that's red. That's a red. That's a red. That's a red. I hope it's red. Let's see. We're going to find out. Let's put some over here. It's not the bright red that I want. I mean, I'm looking for Christmas red. But it is red. Sort of. I'm not sure. Not sure. And I don't know why this is coming out pink. Weird. Play. That's all you can do, right? And actually, because when these dry, I'm sitting in this corner. I'm going to actually use these as backings for collages. I'm going to put some of these things on there. I got all kinds of Christmas remnants from last year. And, oh, geez. There we go again. See, I got another one out instead of using my old one. I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my mind what I'm doing. Okay. You know, that's what play with me means. Play with me, but follow your own rules, because you might have a whole better way to do this. Oh, than what I'm doing. Right now I just want to get this clean because I'm moving on to something else. Because I've got to let those dry and I can work on those. But I just wanted to give you an idea, you know, when you print these. Oh, it's curling up over here. It is curling up. I like the glitter on there. I actually might throw some glitter on here. Not glitter, but the pearl stuff, because it really looks pretty. Oh, there's no top. Really looks pretty. Okay. Wipe it off. Put the top on. Top is good. There with my clean surface. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. Now, I think that I want to do kind of like a smaller motherboard collage. I've got some new digis. I've got some old digis. I've got all kinds of things over here to the side. I'm going to save that one. I just throw them up over my light. And there we go. So I did that one, which is more just smashing it in the ink. And then I did this one, which is just doing the splatters and the spray. So that's two different looks. And I'm going to use these as backings for little clusters. So I'll put those up for now. I'll put the rest of these up. Remember what I said, you can print as many as you want. Okay, now, how am I doing on my time? 32 minutes, pretty good. Pretty good for me. Okay, this was backing and some printer paper that I got. So this is, it's like a, I would say probably like a 65-pound piece of cardboard. So, gotta be back. And since I'm collaging, do it on the front. And I have a feeling I should get a new, excuse me, wah. Keep talking to yourselves. I'm gonna get me a new ink. There we go. Ink glue, because my granddaughter was using that earlier today, and she has a heavy hand when it comes to the gluing. Let me back out just a little bit here so you can see. There we go. Okay. So she said, trying to find a place. I just, you know, when you clean up after you've made a journal, like when I got done with my fall journals, I think one of my fall journals, an altered book, is still available on My Old Barn Door, which is Diane Shaw's Etsy store. If you want to go take a look at that. So it's really beautiful. So I don't, some of this stuff is saved for the actual journals. So where's my papers? Okay, I've got this paper. This is from Mrs. Cobb's. I have this, which is Art Zoology. This is the beautiful, is this not beautiful? I got this from Art Zoology too. And I'll have to confirm that's where this is from, but I know this is from Dab at Art Zoology. It's hard for me to say that word. But this is the DigiKit I'm going to use in a 3-ring binder that I found that I'm going to alter. I don't want to show it to you right now because It looks prettier when it's been altered. But let me show you these pages. This is absolutely beautiful. It is. She did a superb job on this. This is my style. It is, and I printed on the front and the back. So you don't have to do that. Like you could do this on the page and this on the page. But I like my pages to have backing. This was printed on 27-pound presentation paper. That's why the image is so sharp and so colorful. Totally comes out different. If you follow Gail Augustinelli, she has a an Amazon on her site. If you scroll down, my favorite things from Amazon, and that's where I got this, first ordered this presentation paper. I absolutely love it. It's 27 pounds, so it's a good enough weight to where you can print on both sides, and it holds up really good. But look how beautiful and how clear the image comes out. Bright and beautiful. Now, if you want the image to be a bit on the duller side, just don't use presentation paper. Presentation paper is made to be crisp and sharp. Kind of like photo matte paper, if you've ever used that. It's so pretty, but it's a bit more expensive, and this to me looks just as good. So there's that page and that. Excuse me. There's this page. Look at that. Look at that. Is that just not screaming Christmas? I want to go I want to get my tree up and decorate. It's not even Halloween yet. These, when you work with Christmas stuff, doesn't it just put you in the mood? Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. I mean, just her colors, the touch of orange is up here. And then I've got these plaids on the back. Look at that. That is just beautiful. And with the cotton blossoms down here. Poinsettias. I say poinsettias because that's where I grew up in Cuba. That's how they said it. So, I'm not Cuban, but I grew up there. Look at that. Look. I think I've got it. There we go. There we go. Isn't it so pretty? I'm in North Georgia. Oh, look, and it's got snowflakes on the back. I live in North Georgia. I'm about two hours south of the South Carolina border and 2 hours to Tennessee. I live pretty close to Diane Shaw. And then there's that. And then look at that. Is this not a beautiful kit? If y'all like this, run over there and pick it up. I'm just in love with it. And it comes with some ephemera too, but I haven't printed those pages out. Because I'm doing some of them on the heavier weight cardstock, and then some on the, so I'm not using that. But I found this on Pinterest. Look! Isn't that gonna look great in collages? Look how bright that is. That's using that presentation paper. Let me see here. I know I printed out some other stuff I could use. Some of it's for the journals. Holy cow, where's my other stuff? Where's my other stuff? So that's collage stuff. Where's the, oh, I think I put them up. I'm trying to keep my room clean because everything I have, everything is in my room. And okay, whoops. I'm tearing it up over here. I'm seriously tearing it up. Oh, I know where they're at. Right where they're supposed to be. Oh my gosh, Carol. I'm a hot mess. And okay, here's some scraps I have for the to glue down. Here's some paper scraps from last year. So, and then I'm going to use these little thingies. I'm going to use all these and just just have some fun. Let me get these out of the way. They're not doing me any good right now. I'm telling you, just... Oh, and I've got some stamps somewhere. I just, you know. Sometimes I get something in my head that I haven't planned ahead for, but I get it in my head, and then I want to do it. So then I'm like scrambling to find everything so you guys aren't bored to tears. Sorry. My favorite black cherry sparkling ice. My favorite drink. Okay, so I've got these papers. Some of them are shiny. I've got, these are Mrs. Cogg's. There's more. I just have trimmed up some of them already for my journal. Aren't they beautiful? But see how bright? Because they don't look this bright on regular copier paper. So if you can get yourself, go to Gail Agostinelli's site, order it from her site. It helps her out. And then I've got these beautiful plaids. Oh, I've got some scraps for one or the other. I have more. I just cleaned up. My desk was beautiful. I got these out of a magazine. Just did some hole punch. There's some paper there. Oh, here's one of the other plaids that I had some scraps from, that I did something that I don't even remember what I did. Those are for the journal. Okay. So let's play some more. I might have to do another one. I'm 42 minutes in. I gotta keep this under an hour, guys. I might have to finish this board, but doesn't mean we can't start it, right? So let's do it. You're probably going, Carol, just get to it, Carol. But I remember I told you at the beginning, I had another story I needed to tell you. It's very hard for me to say this, and I'm probably, my voice is going to get shaky. But doing this has been a blessing and lifesaver for my brain right now. My son fell at a job site. He fell off a ladder. He's 34. He was taken to the ICU. And at that point, he damaged his kidneys in the fall. And they didn't expect him to live overnight. And y'all know me. I am a firm believer in the Lord and the things that he can do. And I had tons of people praying, and they didn't expect him to make it through the night, and he did. He made it through the night. He was in the hospital. Oh, not only that, but he dislocated, fractured his left foot and his left tibia in the fall. So basically, he's a hot mess. The hospital is 2.5 hours away. You know, and with COVID, getting to go see anybody is kind of difficult, to say the least. But I was able, you know, to go see him and stay with him in his room. They were very nice at the hospital. But we wanted him closer because it's 2-hour drive there and 2-hour drive back. And there's another hospital, brand new, right down the street from me that is 8 minutes away. So they put him on dialysis. They thought he would have to be on dialysis the rest of his life. And after 8 days, they were able to take him off the dialysis because his kidneys got better. Not perfect, but better. With his leg, he's had some issues. He got We had him here home for a week, and then his legs swelled up. Like, his legs like this, and it went like this. So he had to be taken back to the hospital, and let me use some of these old sheets I was using here. I'm sorry, it's hard to talk about, but somehow when I'm doing this and when I'm talking to y'all, it's like talking to friends, because not everybody knows about this. I just feel comfortable talking with people that you know, this is such an amazing group of people that we have in this community that just really care about each other and love on each other, and it's a good place for me to talk to people and not have a lot of questions, because when I start to talk about it, it kind of upsets me, so I tend to shy away from it. But he's in another hospital. His kidneys aren't great, but they're functioning on their own. His legs are still very swollen. They're trying to, they've had to do blood transfusions on him 3 times. They are, I told you it'd be hard for me to do this. And I'm like, why am I doing this? It's because I just need to talk to people. Because I live with my daughter, and this is her brother, so I don't want to upset her, you know. Us moms, I'm telling you, us moms. So I'm pretty good around them. Then I get in my private place, and it's okay to just have a little cry or have a little talk to somebody. So I'm talking to you guys, and I don't want to make this a depressing video, because he's doing okay. They don't know if the kidneys will ever get back. So, and now it's affecting his liver because the kidneys aren't working right. So now they're talking liver transfusion, and there's a possibility he won't make it. But, you know, I've had my little talk with my man upstairs, and it's up to him, you know. He knows what's better for my son than I do. As hard as that is to say, he does. So he's in God's hands, but we've seen miracles. The doctors are even, they don't know the first time how he even came off dialysis. They said that was just, after 8 days, that was just really unheard of. So he's showing us he's working. Not only that, the gastro doctor that's helping him, like with the fluids in the liver area and all that, we found out today his office is like 1 block from the hospital, which is great. And not only is he a great liver doctor, one of the best in the state, but at one of our local hospitals, he is actually on the liver transplant team. I'm like, well, just, God, you're showing off now. So there is hope. There's always hope. Even if things don't go the way I want them to go, we always have that hope. And that has been holding me up. Just holding me up. Like, I will live in that hope. I don't get angry at my God, because my God never does anything bad. Bad things happen, you know, in this world. This world is not perfect. Bad things are going to happen, and a bad thing happened to my child. So I'm living in that, and when I'm having a tough day, I craft, and I have fun, and I can, sometimes I'm not thinking about it, I'm thinking about what I'm doing, and I'm thinking about talking to y'all, and it is such a blessing and a help to me. You guys don't even know. You don't know me personally. You're like, okay, crazy lady, thanks for getting me all depressed. But there's some of you out there who probably have some sort of similar stories. And I think when we share our stories, it helps people. I know it does me. It helps me. So, if you want to leave a comment, just say I get it. I've been down a tough road. That's okay. It lifts me up. It doesn't hurt me. So, am I even in frame? Am I in frame? That's something I need to put on my tombstone. Am I in frame? See how you guys make me laugh? Laughter is good for the soul. So that's what I meant when I said I had something else to say. Another story to tell. Oh, that's pretty too. I have to, right now I just think I want to do this side. So, if you're a praying kind of person, or you believe in a higher power, right now I'll take whatever we can get. My son's name is Ben, and you're more than welcome to lift a word up if that's what you believe in. And if not, good thoughts will work. We can always use good thoughts. Let's put this down here. So, but doing this really is it's my medicine for me. It's my therapy and my medicine to get on here, talk with people that, oh, now isn't that cute? Wouldn't that one? I think that needs to go on the top later. Love some of this paper. Oh, that looked pretty right there, wouldn't it? Cardstock's harder to tear than just regular paper, that's for sure. I should get out my tear ruler. So we're probably getting close to an hour. So sorry for the sniffles. You moms get it. You understand when your child's hurt. You want to fix them. Oh, I didn't tell you the rest of the story, did I? While he was in the first hospital, when he got to the second hospital, because he went from the first hospital where he had been since the accident, and then 3 weeks later, he came to our house, and we've been staying in and been very careful. My son-in-law works from home, so we haven't, been out and about or go to any places. And if we do, we wear masks. And then my son, when his leg swelled, he went straight to the other hospital. We took him straight there. Well, come to find out, when they tested him at the other hospital, the second hospital, he tested positive for COVID, which means he contracted it at the other hospital, which they make you sign a waiver when you go in that there's a possibility, because they have COVID patients and people coming in and out of the hospital. There is a possibility that you can get it. Well, my son, on top of everything else he's dealing with, has COVID. They're going to test him again in about 3 days to make sure it wasn't a false positive, all that kind of stuff. So I went today and got tested, because if he's negative, that means I get to go, because now I can't see him in his room. He is on the first floor. I go over there and I jump in front of the window. I look like a freaking idiot, y'all. I'm like waving and jumping, and he's like, turns his phone on like a flashlight and signals me that he can see me. And I go, can you see me? What am I doing? And he goes, Mom, you're jumping up and down in a parking lot. I know. And I'll go, I know, but can you see me? He goes, Mom, I can see you. I just told you what you were doing. And I'm like, oh, yeah. That's me. That's my brain. So my kids tease me all the time. They're like, me and my sister, we're like, okay, just love us like we are, because this is it. So I went today, got tested, just because they're going to test him next week. If he comes up negative, then I'll be able to go see him if I'm negative. So I'm like, well, I darn sure want to get the test. And I went to CVS and had it done for free. And it was like so easy. Oh my gosh, it was painless. And you get to do it yourself in your car, and they tell you what to do. I'm like, well, this is cool. I can do this. And it was so easy, you know, just to sit there in my car, and they give you all the stuff, and you drop it off in the box, and you're done. And then they'll text me in 2 to 3 days and give me the results. And, you know, if I am, I am. I literally am not. It's really weird. I don't have any anxiety about it. I don't have any worries about it. I'm like, if I am, I am. We're not showing any signs. The whole house has been, what do you call it? Quarantined. So now we're in quarantine. That's not fun. I want to, you know, some of my stores, some of my secondhand stores are open, and I want to go, but I can't. You know, because that's the kind of stuff that helps. So I've been yakking a lot. You know, I might probably keep working on this board tonight, and then before I cut it, because I'll end up cutting it in pockets and stuff. Before I cut it, you know, I'm like kind of all over the place here right now. I will show it to you so you can see it finished. Like I said, you can make your boards any size. Packing materials. This was the backing, and actually the paper that I got. So I always pull that out, and I save everything. I save everything. You know, like, I don't want to show my address. Like these advertisements. I love to fold these and make folders out of them. I collage on them and make folders. Or these are big enough to go in some of the big, like 5-ring binders. I'll punch holes and collage on it, or cover it material. And, you know, save this stuff. Let's recycle, and use it. But like I said, this is just all scrap paper and things like that. So anyhow, I think I am about to hit my 1 hour mark. So I'm going to call this a video, and I'm going to finish this up, and I'll show it to you tomorrow and see if I can't find something else to work on, and we'll take it from there. So thanks guys for listening to me. I really appreciate that. You know, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, jump on board with me. I really would love that. So take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. God bless everybody, and be kind to one another. Bye.